Morning, Trainiacs. Multitasking. Well, 45-minute recovery ride on Zwift. And then at the end of it, getting a brick workout video already. So effective. Also so good looking with multitasking with the Breeze Right nasal strip. Pretty. So somebody from Instagram, who I follow, who follows me, sent me some fan art, but it's like reverse fan art because I'm a fan of them. Sent me a little care package present the other day, and it got me thinking, who are the best follows on Instagram? I'm gonna show you the fan art, and I'm gonna tell you who I like to follow on the gram. So hip. All right, Trainiacs, check this out. Check this out, check this out. Have you heard of Humans of Triathlon on Instagram? Look at that. Oh, nice and close. So it's got hashtag Triathlon Taren, Humans of Triathlon, and the red head is their logo, but they threw my beard on and my little bit of tough, not a little tough, but it gets better. See the second shirt? It's got hashtag No Triathlon Kim and her red hair with triathlon crossed out. Because she's no Triathlon Kim. Not too shabby. So, Humans of Triathlon is the first Instagram profile that I recommend that you go and check out. What they do is they cover and tell stories about average age groupers on their profile, and they've got a podcast where they do the same thing, and they've blown up. As far as I can tell, they just started within the last year, like really going at it, and it's already got 6,000 followers. Well deserved. Do something like this, you earn a mention in a video. So that then leads me into who are my other favorite Instagram follows. And you might think that YouTube is my favorite social media platform. I check Instagram more often throughout the day. Go follow me there at Triathlon Taren. So these people that I'm gonna mention are probably lesser known, sort of, like they're not pros, they're not companies. Maybe we'll do that in another video, but for now, I wanna talk about the real people. They're just in triathlon. Here we go. Second person that I want you to go and follow is Sergio Gaetan. Now Sergio, like a lot of the people that I featured, like me, people that we interviewed in Transformation Month on the podcast, lost a ton of weight. And you look at the guy right now, and he is absolutely jacked. And he shares what he eats and what he trains like day to day, all the time. Very, very active on Instagram, and really solid guy. I'm a fan of Sergio, so go check him out. Next person, just like that, who I want you to go follow is Tim Ford. Now, Tim Ford was actually interviewed on our podcast during Transformation Month. He was, I believe it was something like 280 pounds, and he got all the way down to in the 150s. He did his very first Olympic distance triathlon in a time of 4:06, got addicted to it, and now he is such a talented athlete that he's trying to go 4:06 in a half Ironman. He also does the Think Fit podcast with his buddy Mike Kiwi Robinson. Go check both of them out. Very solid dudes. Next, fan favorite. You'll know him if you're on YouTube a lot. You'll know him if you watch our Newsday footage a lot because he supplies us with a lot of footage. Talbot Cox. Now Talbot absolutely exploded on the scene last year when he went to Kona and he started doing pro profiles on YouTube, but he'd been dabbling in photography for years, and it shows. You go and follow him on Instagram, and he is, I don't know how the guy does it, but he is so instantly well connected with pros that he gets amazing footage, amazing shots, and he's got like these cool partnerships with people like Gwen Jorgensen and Tim O'Donnell and Rinny, where he gets to see a lot of the in behind the scenes stuff that really nobody else can put out. So go follow him. Next, you will not be expecting this, and she will not be expecting this, Andrea Tatro. The woman who designed the Triathlon Taren pattern, she is a friend of mine, but she has one of the largest Canadian female cycling blogs, I think in the world. She was at one point talking about writing a book under the moniker of Winnipeg Cycle Chick. She owns a local graphic design shop and is probably one of the funniest people I know. She's really not going to be expecting this, and it's not like she even really tries to grow her Instagram following, but she is well worth the follow. While we're talking about said Ventum, I think you should go follow their Director of Happiness, Rachel Bletchman, who has her own hashtag, #BecauseBletchman. Anyone who decides to name themselves a Director of Happiness at a company is solid. She is solid, her Instagram feed is solid, Ventum is solid. Just go follow her. Next, for some more practical tips and advice, go follow EC Fit Boulder. That's Erin Carson. That's who I talked about doing the masterclass strength training program for triathletes together. And why you should go follow her is because quite often on Instagram, particularly Instagram, what's the new one? Instagram TV. On Instagram TV, she gives a lot of tips that are really tactical. Like, hey, Erin, what if we only have 3 minutes to warm up for running? She's like, boom, I got just the routine for you. Here you go. Instead of being like, well, I'm a strength trainer. We need to give you 5 hours a week of strength. Like, but no, not gonna happen. Unbelievably well-known person next, David Goggins, who has 351,000 social media followers despite not liking social media. David Goggins is the person that was profiled in Jesse Itzler's book, It's Not There, Living with the Seal. Now, David Goggins has historically been underground and not very public, but he's since, over the last few years, started becoming a little bit more profiled in social media. And on Instagram in particular, he'll do like a 60-second really motivational chat while he's working out and doing something crazy intense. So go follow him. Now last, don't tell them I said this, go follow NTK and Mel. It's really just a whole lot of dogs and dogs. That's literally all it is. But occasionally we all travel together and they have some of the fun in behind the scenes stuff as well. Links to all those people will be in the description below. Now I gotta show you this really quickly. Look at this. I ended up building up all of these bike racks. These are da hangers. They haven't sent these out to me. I actually bought these from a buddy, the buddy whose rib I broke. Bought them slightly because I feel bad, but also because these are awesome. Look, it hangs the bike and puts the helmet up there, and you can put shoes on top. And now we got the fat bike hung, we got the Ventum hung, we got the Cervelo hung, and all of the helmets that I use with all these bikes. I like them. So there you go, Trainiacs. Links to everyone that you should go follow is in the description below. If you aren't already subscribed, make sure you're subscribed. Make sure you follow me on Instagram. I'm hilarious.